his reading glasses on that window ledge and forgetting all about them. Between my bedroom and my parents' room is a very long hallway with 3 windows that all have seats that you can snuggle up on and hide behind the long, heavy red velvet curtains. When my cousin Florence comes to stay, we always camp out on the window seats, pull the curtains closed, and share ghost stories. Apart from my bedroom and the window seats, my other favourite place is the garden. It has loads of different places to hide too. There's a kitchen garden where we grow all our own vegetables, a big pond with a summer house, a tennis court, and a large walled garden with lots and lots of roses. They flower all through the summer, palest pinks and brightest reds, climbing roses with tiny white buds, and lilac ones with petals so fat and heavy that they droop down from the wall as though they're too tired to stand up tall. They fill the garden with a delicate perfume, and if I leave my bedroom window open, I can smell them as I lie in bed. I love the old cherry tree which has a swing on it, and you can swing back and forth, looking down the garden and out to sea. When I was little, Dad used to let me sit on his lap as we swung our feet as high as we dared. I know that Culver Manor is a very special place, and I'm really lucky to live there. Sometimes I invite my friends round, and they can never believe how huge it is. They think it's like something out of a book. The one place in the house that I'm not allowed to go on my own is the attic. I'm only allowed up there when Dad or Mum is with me. Last week I went up with Dad, so he could find some old photographs, and he got me a little stool to stand on so that I could see out of the really high-up windows that look out to sea. I could see all the way across the Bristol Channel to the Black Mountains in Wales, even though we live in Somerset. While he was searching through piles of dusty boxes, I found a little door in the corner of the attic, and when I opened it, I got quite a surprise. It was a small room, no bigger than a cupboard, with walls covered in maps and posters of footballers. Tucked under the little window was a table and 3 chairs. On the middle of the table, there was an abandoned model aeroplane, with paints and paintbrushes next to it, so that it almost looked as though it was waiting for someone to come back and finish it. I must have stood in that strange little room for quite a while, just staring at all the dusty little aeroplanes which hung down from the ceiling on bits of string. I lifted my hand up towards one that was kind of grey, but when I blew the dust off, I saw it was actually painted bright yellow. I couldn't believe that I didn't know this room existed. I didn't hear Dad walk in, but when I looked up and saw him, his face was really strange. I asked what the matter was, but he just shook his head. Then I noticed that the backs of the chairs all had a different letter painted on them. T, D, and K. I knew the D was for my dad, David, and the T must have been for his brother, Tom. But what did the K stand for? When I asked Dad, he shook his head again and pushed the 3 chairs over to the far corner, stacking them up neatly so the letters were hidden. He said we should go back downstairs and pulled me towards the door. But as he did, something caught my eye. One of the posters on the wall was peeling away, and I swear I saw a sort of drawing underneath it. Was it a map? I couldn't be sure, and as I followed Dad back downstairs, I kept wondering about the secrets of the small room. Whose chair was that? What did the K stand for? What was the drawing on the wall? Apart from the attic, there's one more place that I'm forbidden to go. Culver Cove. The Vale where we live is green and beautiful. The shoreline is made up of 2 large beaches which curve along the coast like the number 3, but they're not sandy beaches. They're all stone. There are big stones, very big stones, medium-sized stones, small stones, and ever so teeny-weeny stones. And each one is very different. Some are blue, some are grey, some are palest pink. Some stones have a white stripe. Some stones have 2 white stripes. Some are round, some are oval, some are really very flat indeed, but all of them are the same in one respect alone. They're all very smooth. Smoothest of smooth. But the beach at Culver Cove is sandy. It's the only sandy